Just mindlessly scrolling Facebook. Oh, it's hard out here. Somebody's got to look at all these dang memes.
So I've been in China for 6 months, and it was strange. It was very strange at first.
I'm American. I'm from just outside New York.
And I'm from Australia, or as we say, down under.
I'm from a small town in Colorado called Steamboat Springs.
I'm from New Zealand, and I've been in China for about 4 months, I guess. Our school works with a lot of students of all ages, all levels of English ability.
I'm Justin Bieber. Yeah. He can sing for me alone.
And yeah, I mean, they're a bunch of interesting characters. Some quite eccentric people, so you always enjoy coming to work.
Some of them are just shy, which is fine. They don't talk, but some of them are just kind of anything, Frank. Anything that you think is beautiful. Basketball is beautiful. Okay.
So the students are gonna love you, regardless.
I go to class, and sometimes the kids are there to hear about the topic, and sometimes they're there because they heard there's an American girl, and sometimes their parents really want them to be there.
They need a kick in the rear sometimes to get going. Sometimes they're really boring and just zero creativity. They ain't got no moxie for sure.
I don't know, some of the most Chinese days I've had have been with only students. You get a real authentic experience riding around on the back of an e-bike and going to some little shop where you eat out of a tin bowl.
It depends, you know, it's all subjective. A lot of people are like, oh, it's boring, but then I think those people are just boring, you know.
Obviously, you know, I was hit with a massive culture shock. The city is about 5 million people, so it's comparable to where I'm from back in Melbourne.
If you have to do something, try to do it on your own and see how difficult a simple task can be.
The class style is quite flexible, so you have a large amount of leeway in what you teach. Study, not very important. What you really have to think about in life is that there are many big mushrooms all around. Everywhere you look, you see mushrooms.
How to play chess.
They were not prepared for me when I came in. I did not have any training. I was thrown into the deep end.
I don't know, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Foreigners always being the last people to find things out. Having a kid tell you, hey, you know, you're being transferred to the next school.
You're kind of, I don't know, on sale in a way.
Don't act like it's gonna be just like America.
Some days I feel like it's a petting zoo.
This place is like a grindstone. The days blur into each other, and it's just, it's like China forcing its way into your brain.
I've heard a lot of horror stories from other people about not getting paid, and at least here they'll pay you on time. So that's a good thing, you get paid. It's all about the money.
And you always get fined. There's fines for everything. Fines for phone, fines for sitting down, fines for the temperature being too cold and stuff like that. You get fined for everything.
Just I feel the hairs on the back of my neck just like prick up when I consider how much time I still have left to be here.
Everyone wants something from you. There's no like, there's a sense of friendship and there's a sense of reality to it all, but they just like, you are a commodity. You are a commodity.